Well, it's now morning. It's sunny. That's a nice change. It's still a little windy. It's not cold, and it's not snowing. So I'll take it for what it is. Not a horrible day, even though it is March. And I know people keep asking, how is it still so horrific in March? That's a good question. I don't know. Also, flipping the camera around. I can't see. I can't see. The sun is so strong, I literally can't see. There they are. Sun is so strong, I literally can't see. I'm trying to avoid looking that way. I probably should put sunglasses on, but I'm not going to do that. Because, no. I don't like sunglasses. I really should shovel this path. So, this path, I should totally shovel. I know that. I know I should. I'm not gonna. I don't care. I am done shoveling. I do not care about shoveling at this point in my day. So, we're not shoveling today. I almost bashed the camera into the board, which would not be unusual. Over here, we have these guys. This way, these guys. Having a fine old time behind me. Yes, fine old time behind me. There's a pony. There's a goat, bunch of chickens. Ducks are over there. Ducks have gone for a wander. This is why ducks are annoying. This is why ducks are annoying. There's a freaking egg in the middle. Just in the middle of the snow. Ducks are annoying. So, ducks do... Duck egg. And yes, that's a fairly dark egg. These are cayuga ducks. They're pretty dark. Because they're cayuga ducks. They lay dark eggs. That's not even as dark as, like, that. That, I think, is Dolly's egg. Which isn't as dark. Sorry. I'm sorry, Dahlia. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I'm sorry, hun. I'm sorry, hun bear. Yeah, I'm sorry. There she is. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't see you. I didn't see you. I didn't mean to scare you. I know, I didn't see you. I apologize in advance. Or after the fact. I'm sorry, babes. I literally didn't see you, my love. I'm sorry. I know, chickens. Another chicken. Hi, sweethearts. Yes, I know. You're a very beautiful hen over there. Excuse me. Sorry, can you get off the ramp? Thank you. But that's why ducks are annoying, because you literally have to, like, walk around. Everyone has a nest box. Nobody lays there. But you literally have to walk around wherever they can go and look for eggs. Trying not to smash the camera into anything. So I'm just going to kind of... Hi. Excuse us. Excuse me, Dewey. I'm just looking. Excuse me. Any eggs under there? Sometimes there's eggs under there. While I'm over here, I'm going to go check on these darlings. Hi, Dolly. This is my Dolly. Follow Dolly. That's Dolly. She's actually my favorite. She's not pure cayuga. She's a half Polduck. So that's fine. Let me just peek. Can I peek? No. How about you? Hey, trunk. I'm just looking. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. That's a very bad angle, but I was just making sure that nobody's having eggs. Because, you know, not eggs. Those are rabbits. I don't know. I'm all flabbergasted. Hi, sweethearts. Yeah, you're not going to lay eggs yet. I know. That's okay. But I'm all discombobulated this morning. I've had a busy morning already, but I didn't actually accomplish anything. So, you know, what are you going to do? Anyway, the duck egg I might hatch. We'll see. I have to fire up the incubators. I haven't done that yet. Look at how much snow there still is. So, I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Silverado. You guys are good? Excellent. No sign of fur in those females, which is good because this weekend, oh, no, dang it. Bowser's trying to get the attention of DK over there. Over here, she's trying to get his attention. There. And he's kind of sort of interested, but he's mostly attacking her. He's kind of interested, but not really. And she's in flaming heat. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. She's in flaming heat and really, really wants his attention. And he kind of says no. And then he says, sort of, but I'll bite you. I do want kittens from them because I want to keep the babies. Oh, this is icy. Hi, sweetie pea. You're so good at your litter box, Andersen. You're so good at your litter box. There. You look good, honey. You're a good-looking rabbit. Let's go out here. There's ice right here. This thing I really hate about this time of year is the ice. Anyway, I've got quite a bit planned today. I obviously am going to check on Deli. I haven't really checked on her this morning. I am going to check on her. I also have to make potato wedges. I'm going to start some seeds, which I know looks ridiculous. I mean, you look around and it looks ridiculous that I'm going to start some seeds. But things like tomatoes and peppers take literally forever. Okay, they take forever to germinate. They take forever to grow up. And our growing season's really, really short. So I'm going to start some seeds today just because I have to, or I'm never going to get adult plants. So that's what I'm doing today. And it's fry night, so potato wedges and something else. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, now I'm going back in the house to cut up potatoes. That'll be what I do. It's fun. All right, let's see if we can find these children that Deli has. Found them. So, yeah, they are looking like they are solid blues. They are getting nice solid blue fur. They are looking like they're going to be, oopsie, sorry. They look like they're going to be solid blue babies. Trying to keep them warm and wrapped up. But they do look like they're going to be, what? Sorry. You're a good girl. They do look like they're going to be solid blues. It's fantastic. Really happy about that. We've been looking forward to some solid blues. The reason they're solid blues, I had somebody ask, how did I know that was a possibility? And they probably were. It looks like they're not, it does not look, yeah. So it does not look like they're otters. It looks like they're solids. How did I know that was a possibility? Well, Mama's a solid. Solid is recessive, so she's got 2 copies. Papa is an agouti, but he carries a solid. So solid was a good possibility. Deli is black. The other rabbit is brown genes. And he's dilute. Daddy's dilute. So I knew they could pick up the solid, even though it's recessive. The dilute, because she carries a recessive dilute. And I knew that they could pick up the blue color. So I knew it was possible. I knew that was a good chance. And it looks like they're pretty much all that. So that's the babies. They're looking good today. I am going to throw a heat pad under them because it is kind of chilly outside and I just want them to stay really warm. But for today, they're looking good. All snuggled. Well, I'm just here chopping potatoes for wedges. It's, you know, someone's got to do it if you want wedges. So when you're chopping them, it doesn't really matter what pattern you use, how big, how small, whatever you like. Like this potato was weird, so that's a kind of an odd potato wedge. Use a decent knife though, because if you can't let the knife do the work, it's going to be really annoying. This potato will be better for wedges. My potatoes are a little bit small, but what can you do? Not a lot. You can't really control the size of the potato. when they're in the ground, they'll either get a certain size or they won't. So that's what we're doing right now. Just chopping these up. And later on, after they've soaked, so these have to soak for at least a couple of hours or overnight, whatever. But they have to soak for at least a couple hours in the fridge in a water and salt solution. So there's lots of salt in here. And that kind of helps the starch come out of them. And then they crisp up better. So that's what I'm doing right now, is soaking them in a salt water solution. And then at some point today I have to take them out of there and dry them off. And then I get to blanch them in water at the stove. And after they cool again, there's a lot of cooling. The cooler your potatoes are, the better they do. So after they've cooled, then you can start doing the breading and putting them in a fryer. And I do like to fry them twice, because if you fry things twice, a couple minutes and then a couple more minutes, they just get a better coating, and you can freeze them in between fries. So you can freeze, if we have too many potato wedges, then that'll be fine, because we'll just freeze them. So this is a good thing you can do to bulk prep, especially in the fall if you really like potato wedges. And after that first fry, you can bake them in the oven to heat them up. So they don't have to be fried twice. But they do better if you deep fry them at least the once. So that's what I'm doing right now. But at some point, I'm either planting seeds or whatever, starting seeds, or doing more potato work. So we'll see. I've got a lot to do today, oddly. For some reason, Fridays end up my busiest days, even though I'm not. So most days I'm actively like recording videos like the mini horse videos or the goat videos, the instructional videos. Most days I'm doing that. On Fridays I'm not doing that. So you'd think I would have more time, but I don't. So because I don't have more time, I end up really, really busy. I don't understand how I end up so busy on a Friday, and my other days seem like I've got a lot of doing nothing. But Fridays, I don't know, I'm not actively filming any particular video. I'm just doing stuff, and it seems like it just takes up my whole day. Anyway, I'm gonna pop those in the fridge, let them soak. Well, we're waiting for potatoes to chill. That'll take a while. So we might as well come out and check for eggs, especially another duck egg. I can't get in without Shadowfax going crazy and wanting snuggles. No. No. Can't I like walk over there? He's like, no. He's like, no, mama. Okay. So it's really mucky now because it's really warmed up. So I'm really watching where I walk, because what I don't want is to get a foot full of water. You are slipping. I know. This is going to be mucky and gross for a little bit until hi. We have a lady. She's definitely, there's Rooster. Yeah. They're hanging out together. I'm just looking for eggs down there. I found an egg down there earlier. Sweetheart. No. She hasn't laid it yet. Sorry. Sorry, I'll go away. Watch yourself, bud. Watch yourself. You're gonna get hurt. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down. He's a funny guy. Yeah, you're a funny guy. Watch yourself. Don't slip. That's why I'm walking this way, because there's a lot of water right there. So we're walking around the water. We're walking around the water. That's my boy. He's actually Tristan's boy. Shadowfax is not my horse, but I don't care. I love that little horse. So he's always right here. They're always here. Right behind me. There he is. I have a hard time getting things in frame. There's ducks. Ducks over there. Anyway, yeah, so it's very mucky now. Very gross. And after I'm done here, I'm going inside to worry about potatoes. I still have to get those seeds started. I haven't started my seeds yet. I don't know what goes on Fridays, but somehow it feels like I never have enough time. No, I don't actually expect the quail to lay yet. They never do this early anyway. This is only March, so the quail are not laying yet. It's not going to happen. Yes, there's a turkey. I'm just going to peek in. I can't see. Okay, honey, I don't mean to interrupt. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Stump. Yeah. I hope she doesn't have babies yet. It's going to be a really cold weekend, which is going to be annoying. So, no fur. She's at the bottom, so I have to really lean down. No fur. Excellent. Excellent job. The ducks are making so much noise. They're drinking. So here's the thing. I provide them fresh, clean water multiple times a day. They're drinking mud water. They're drinking the muddiest water they can find. That's the muddiest spot. So they're drinking the muddiest water they can find. No egg? Okay. No egg? That's okay. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, I'm sinking in the snow. Hi, ladies. Ladies and gentle birds. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm going to have Tristan worry about that. Because I'm not going to do it. We have to raise up this side. That's okay. Yeah, I know. The ducks are following me. I don't have anything. I don't. They're stalking me. And the reason they're stalking me is because they think I have a snack in my pocket. I don't. I have eggs in my pocket. That's not what's in there. They think that I have snacks because they saw me put my hand in my pocket. But I'm just kind of protecting the eggs that are in my pocket. They think I'm reaching for snacks. So, they're kind of following. That's okay. I don't think any of our other rabbits are having babies today. So that's good because those two do not have fur. She does not have fur because I checked on my way out. So, because I'm pretty sure they're not having babies unless something happens tonight after I go to bed and Rowan's checking, I'm going to go inside, worry about the eggs in my pocket, and I'm definitely going to finish with those potatoes, and I got to go get my seeds started. It's really annoying, but I have to go start my seeds. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go start my seeds, worry about potatoes, make dinner, and there was something else I had to do, and I really just don't remember what it was. Those ducks are so loud, I can hear them from here. They're over there. They're over there. By those coops. Back there. And they're so loud. They're so loud. Anyway, we have DK. He's done being outside for the day. Yes, sometimes our barn cats come in the house. It's not a problem. We like our cats. They can come in and out as they please. They mostly stay out. Anyway, I'm going inside to do seeds, to do potatoes, and to do the other thing that I know I have to do today, and I just don't remember what it is. Well, I'm just planting some seeds here. I'm planting some tomatoes and some lettuce. I'm just starting them because even though it's horrific outside, even though it's absolutely horrific outside for weather, and I mean, it's not cold, but it's still not planting weather. Tomatoes and lettuce have to be started early enough that they have enough time to grow. And if I don't start them now, I'm not going to have any decent tomatoes. So I am doing some cherry tomatoes, red cherry tomatoes. I need some more seeds. And yes, I'm putting multiple ones in each cell. I know a lot of people are like, well, one seed per cell. No, I'm not doing one seed per cell. The reason I'm not doing one seed per cell is not all seeds germinate. And I can separate the seedlings. Like, it's not that big a deal. I can separate the seedlings later. Okay, I can literally just worry about it later. And I'm not planting them very deep because these are small seeds. When you're dealing with small seeds, I don't plant them deep. They need to be able to reach the surface when they sprout. So a little bit of soil, getting them in there, they're good. All right, let's just clean this up a little bit. And then I like to, I don't have any more sticks. Why don't I have any more sticks? That's a good question. I usually have little sticks that I place in here, and I use them for planting, so I know what I planted, but I have no idea where they went. So, cherry tomatoes. I'm just using this tape then. That's what I'm doing. I'm just using this tape. Because, frankly, I have absolutely no idea where my proper sticks are. I don't know, because this is the beginning of the planting season. They're somewhere. They're somewhere. I hate this tape. Stick it in there. Haha. Tape. Cherry tomatoes. Just so I know. I have to know what they are. But since I don't know, if I don't mark it, I have to mark it somehow. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, we just have to get some seeds started, or we'll never be able to plant anything, which would be a shame because I do love gardening. I know I don't post a ton of gardening content sometimes, but that's because we have a really short growing season. So I've had people ask me, can you post more gardening? I will try, but frankly, we have a short growing season. Even though gardening is one of my passions, with such a short growing season, sometimes it's hard to make gardening content because I love to garden, and I garden a lot in my windows and stuff, but it's so short here. I can't spell purple. Can't spell purple. That's no good. But our growing season is just so dang short. Like, a lot of areas have way more growing season than we do. We have, like, next to nothing. We're going to have to find a better way to put these in. And I think I have a better way. So, bear with me. Bear with me. We're just going to lay these guys down for a minute. Just putting them in order so I know what I planted. Put that over there. I'm also planting some lettuce. I'm doing red romaine. I wasn't sure I was going to do red romaine because I don't love romaine, but I'm not the only person in this house. So, because I'm not the only person in this house, I will grow red romaine for the other people because I really am not a fan. I don't like romaine. I know a lot of people love it. I know, but I don't really. I like a lot of things. I do not like red romaine. I just lost. Oh, well, there's a lettuce seed on that side. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to worry about it. Cover these guys up. I don't really care. I just love when things are growing. I love being outside and weeding and just being in the sun, hanging out, chasing the chickens out of my garden, you know. it's the way it is. But I absolutely adore gardening. And if I don't start my seeds, we're going to have a problem come May. We can't put things actually in the ground until May. Like, we absolutely can't. We'd love to, but we can't. So these seeds, I actually don't think they're going to grow. These ones are really old, so I'm going to use up all of the ones that I've got left. Open up. These are really old. Like, these ones are seriously, this package I've had for I don't even know how many years. So I'm going to use up the entire package. And if they don't sprout, they don't sprout. Because I don't know. I've had it for years and I just keep forgetting to plant them all. And I should have planted them all and I didn't. So we're going to put them all in. Even though it looks like a lot of seeds, I expect very little in the way of germination. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think they're just not going to go. So we're going to leave them fairly close to the surface. One, they're small seeds. They don't want to fight through the soil. But also, lettuce seeds do better if they're not too deep. Especially old lettuce seeds that may have trouble germinating. So we're going to do that. This is crisp head. I don't expect that they will germinate at all. I will be shocked in a couple weeks if any of those are germinating. So I am going to take this out. I'm going to lay these. I'm literally going to lay these like this. Just so that I can mark. I have to know what they are. If I don't know what they are, I'm going to be like, what did I plant? What did I plant? And that's going to be like my entire week is going to be like, I don't know what I planted. It's because I'm an idiot. There we go. And then just pull these out like this. And then there we go. I need water. Where's my water? Not that it really matters that much because I just like stuff in the ground. I love planting. And so, like everybody, I've seriously had years where I've abandoned my garden. I think we all have. I mean, haven't we? Haven't we all had years where we just don't? Where we plant everything and then halfway through we just like, whatever grows, grows, and we don't really look after it. I mean, I know I've done it. I think everyone's done it at some point. Just want to see how much water this soil needs. Luckily, these little things, they have holes in the bottom and a tray, so they should be fine, even if I overwater. Yeah, they look good. A little more water. Even if I overwater, it's okay because it drains into the bottom. Then we're just going to pop a lid on. Hopefully in a couple weeks I have some sprouting. Close that. They don't need any extra air right now. And that'll be fun. So, I have done this like 5 times now, where I've planted trays. So, hopefully these things will all sprout. I've got 8 trays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 8 trays now. So, looking good. Having fun. Love planting. I know this was a boring segment. I know. But I love gardening. Like, it is one of my real passions. I could just garden all day. If I could find a way to make money, enough money to pay all the bills from gardening, that's what I would do. I would garden literally all day. However, we have a massively short growing season, so you gotta love it while you can. Well, I'm in the process of deep frying the potato wedges for the first time. I deep fry them twice. So basically what I do is I coat them in the seasoning mix. I cut the potatoes, I soak them, I coat them in the seasoning mix. Then they get boiled. Actually, I got that in the wrong order. What order did I do? I'm like spacing out. Okay, so you cut your potatoes, you soak them in the water. Then you take them out of the water, and then you're going to boil them, because you want to boil them for 4 minutes so that they're part cooked, not cooked all the way. Then you are going to mix them in some seasoning mix. Then they go in the fridge till they are stone cold, or the freezer, whatever works, till they are stone cold. And then you take them out and you basically put them in a batter. Then you put them in a flour dredge. Then you wait 20 minutes. Then you cook them for 2 minutes at a lower temperature. And then you cook them till they're done at a higher temperature after they've cooled right down. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay. If you want the full recipe, in a couple weeks I'll probably post it as a video on my channel, but I'm not doing it right now. I will, I promise. I'm going to. Probably, not this weekend, probably next weekend. So look for that one showing up, because they're really fantastic. I really like these. Remember, I use a specific seasoning that I like I like celery salt and I like paprika and stuff. But everybody has their own mix. So you kind of use what you like. Whoa, I almost got my finger in the oil. Don't get your fingers in the oil. Because, you know, it's my fault that I almost did. I'm going to blame it on vodka. That's what I'm going to, even though I don't even think he's in the house. I think he's outside. Doesn't matter. I'm still blaming him. So, yeah, that's just what I'm doing. We'll check back in when I do my final fry for my little plate of wedges, because they're going to be excellent. You can also freeze these. They're fantastic with frozen. So after this first fry, you would then proceed to freeze them. And then you can, just like any other fried food that you buy at the store, just like French fries and stuff. You just throw them in the fryer, or throw them in the oven, or whatever. It doesn't even matter. And do it that way. So you can do them in bulk batches, which is something I'm definitely going to... You can just get flour everywhere too. But it's something I'm definitely going to do. So, yeah. That's what we're doing right now. We'll check in a little later. Well, my potato wedges are done their first fry. And I have them ready for a second fry. So that's how they look after one fry. You let them cool because the moisture evaporates. You get a crispier snack. They're fantastic. And if you don't like the seasoning mix that is in a recipe, change it. So if you're looking at making these yourself and you're not looking at my video, you're looking at a different recipe, remember you can change out the spices. The most important thing is the salt. Everything else is to taste. So if you don't like celery salt, don't use it. I happen to really like celery salt, so that's why it's in here. Anyway, I guess the last little portion, I will show you what they look like when they're cooked. But we're going to wait another 5 minutes or so. Well, they've been in here a few minutes. Let's check them out. Oh, that looks great. That's exactly how crisp I like mine. Oh, very excited about these. I really love potato wedges. And it is fry night, being fry day. So Thursdays we have pizza. Fridays we have fry day. It's excellent, delicious, a lot of fun. So this is what my potato wedges look like. And that is literally my entire day. I am now going to eat my potato wedges, have a couple other things because it's Friday. We like Friday on Friday. And then I will be off to bed. So we'll catch up tomorrow and see what's going on then.